In this last layout video, we're just going to go over a couple broad, helpful tips for organizing your map, including aligning objects and also working with your item list over here. Now, one of the things that I find to be super duper helpful, especially when you have a map with a lot going on, like multiple maps and multiple pictures and graphs, etc., it's really useful to label things in detail in your items here so that you can easily see what is what. For example, map 1, I know this is the dome map. So I can just relabel it by double clicking right here. This scale bar, that's the dome scale bar. This polyline is the big tree arrow. Map 2 is my locator map. Dome, that's my dome point. This is the SS logo. This is New York State logo. And this is dome legend. By doing that, it's really easy just to see what is what here, see what needs to be locked, unlocked, and especially with your maps, because it can get you really confusing when you have map 1, map 2, map 3, map 4, map 5, to be able to work with all of those different items. Okay, I'm going to save right now. Another thing that it can be really, really handy is using guides. Now, guides are little lines that you can drag onto your map that allow you to line map elements up to. So for example, if I want a horizontal guide, I start from the top here and I hold my mouse down up at the top and drag down this dotted line and release that dotted line. That dotted line is going to stay here on my y-axis. I can move it up and down if I need to. But what it's going to allow me to do is take an object and have those objects really snap to that line. I can snap on the top, I can snap on the bottom. If I bring another line over from the y-axis, I can create little corners. So I can snap things into those corners so that they line up really, really nicely. It's a great thing to do if you're trying to line up multiple elements, or if you need something to be perfectly square or well spaced. You can change your values up here to inches if that's easier for you for adjusting and modifying these things. To get rid of the guides, either drag it off the page and they'll disappear, or right click and click clear guides. That'll just get rid of them altogether. Another thing that you can do if you don't want to use a guide, but you still want your items to line up, is you can highlight multiple items here and then use some of these tools. These ones right here are the align tools. So I can say, hey, align these all on the left side. You see how that shifted there? Or align them on the right side. Or align them center vertically. That's going to be overlapping. I'm going to undo. There's a little red button. That's super, super helpful. It's a really nice way to align items. If you highlight more than 2 items, you can use this distribution button to distribute items evenly. So for example, if I wanted these distributed across this area here, this is going to distribute all those items evenly with even spaces between them. In this context, I don't actually want that, but just a helpful thing for organizing and arranging your map. So working with items, labeling them, super duper important once you start having a lot of things going on in here. And then using guides, just drag them right in, really easy to drag. You can drag as many as you want to onto this map. Getting rid of those guides, right click, clear. And then these tools here help you to align your items for even spacing or distribution. All right, that's all for layout. Obviously, there's a lot more to learn here. Remember to save, and we'll see you in class.